Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. We're going to have a special atmosphere for this one, Singy. These fans have been waiting a long time to get back inside the ballpark and support their favorite team.
Yeah, we knew today would be electric, but after their team picked up a few road wins to kick off the year, I think the energy inside this stadium is going to be turned up an extra notch. So let's see if they can keep this good start going here at home.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Detroit Tigers.
So 2 down. David Ace up now for the Tigers. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. That one laced to center and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Runner takes off in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Ace at second with 2 down. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
To third, tag, got him. And that is the third out of the inning. Scoreless after 1. 1 out, base is empty.
The second baseman, David Ace.
That one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip and the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is? Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground.
So the batting order turns over. Jazz Chisholm Jr. up next for the Mariners. That's a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Who back to work. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. his second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 8-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now the right fielder, Owen Casey.
Owen Casey.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Over to first, safe.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Charlie Cortez.
Back at Comerica Park, digging in, David Ace.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Gonzalez, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save. And another ball. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Genesis Cabrera getting ready to go. Perez, the power lefty, up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Strike 2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Arroyo makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And here comes Alec Bohm. 1 for 3.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
There's the strike. Ace stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Runner stays put at third.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Xavier Isaac up now for the Tigers. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses. And fires in a fastball at 95. Two outs and a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. One left for Detroit. One down, winning run on first.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Yeah, line drive, base hit. Here's the throw. Tag out, and they cut down the winning run at third.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making an out at third base.
First offering, runner goes. That's in for a strike and safe. It's a stolen base. And the winning run is now in scoring position. Chris, there aren't many players faster than him, and StatCast demonstrates that for us right here.
Yeah, it breaks down the data for us on a close play, and that top speed is about as fast as we've ever seen, Boog, and clearly it was the difference.
Runner goes again. Chopped out in front of the plate. In plenty of time to first. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. So they can't push across the winning run. Bryce Matthews digs in now.
The shortstop, Bryce Matthews.
This could end it. Got him looking. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close. Ace with a valiant job in defeat. 5 hits, including a couple of homers.
No question, he was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
David Ace, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First and second, one out. And now here is Kyle Manzardo. Grounder might be 2. The throw to second, and that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
David Ace up now for the Tigers.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Line drive to short and caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Man at first with one gone, and stepping in for the Mariners, Michael O'Rourke. Run around the move, pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe.
2 strikes.
back to the top of the Seattle order. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. Man on second, 2 down. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Quan headed for the plate, and it gets by him. He'll score. Jazz around second, headed for third.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Casey on the move. And that is that. Tigers leave one. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Man at second with one away. Next to hit, Charlie Cortez. Gets under it and pops it up. Ace. Out number 2. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Reagan's back to work. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. And a good start to the inning.
Well, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. So a man at first. David Gonzalez up now for the Tigers. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Runner on the go again. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
On the ground, 2 ball. He's in there. And here is David Ace, 1 for 3. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 11-2. 8 straight games with a home run.
Well, tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Ace played brilliantly despite the loss. Collected a couple of hits, one of them left the yard.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of his huge effort. It's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Here's a big power threat. David Ace.
David.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 1-1. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
Well, just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One out, bases empty.
The second baseman, David
Ace goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. In there safely.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
Next to hit, David Gonzalez. Fly to left his first time. Fought off foul. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Boom. Swings through it for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. On the ground right side. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Man at first, 1 away.
The second baseman, David Ace.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 4-4. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
So digging in, David Ace. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Swings and lifts one to deep center field. Rodriguez drop step going back. Gone! And to the deepest part of the park. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 6-4. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Right side. Tosses to first. Rodriguez out of the play.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Double play ball to second. They get one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Steven Kwan now at the plate.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. The underhand flip. There's 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. 2 outs, nobody on. David Ace, the next to hit. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Going 1 swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. Another homer. And the Tigers walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Ace had a sensational day, capped by the walk-off. A remarkable 4-homer game.
This is the kind of game he'll never forget. He was a force all game long at the plate and won the game on a walk-off. This was a really special performance.
And the final here today, 9-8 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.
It's funny what you think.